All right. Goodness gracious, here. Sorry about the delay, but that's always what's to be expected in these streams. I am testing to make sure that everything works good, sounds good, feels good. Let me make sure I got this, even though this is just all kind of a little bit of a small stream that is just meant for me to talk. Blah, 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 blah. Small stream that is just meant for me to talk. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so yeah, it does sound pretty good, even though you're gonna hear a little bit of double just for a second. Okay, so yeah, it does sound pretty good, even though you're gonna hear a little bit of double just for a second. Sorry, I have to make sure that I have to make sure that I can actually that I'm actually coming across and is sounding. Hold on. Oh, right. Okay. Mm. All right. Real quick, let me make sure that I'm still that I still got it. But first, I want to at least let people know that this is happening. Okay, got that. Yes. I know that that's probably gonna get me DMCA'd already. All right. So, let me get the last little bit of what I need. Oh, believe in Joe Andrew. Don't do that though. Again, I'm trying not to get DMCA'd. Let's see, what's a good song? Ah, what is that called? That's it. Across the Nation. I'm gonna mute this mic just so I can do this. Okay, sorry. Wanted to make sure that I have everything ready to go through here. I come out a perfect 10. They won't mold me. Bring it on, will I say, better what would I do? Better you want it, I'm here to do you. I believe that that might get me DMCA'd. And not me singing Dolph Ziggler's theme. That won't get me DMCA'd, not at all. Okay, sorry. I wanted to make sure that I have this here because I'm not going to do anything for the story mode quite yet. We're going to actually take a second to chill, talk about the week of wrestling because that was intense. And so we're going to watch a match. There's a couple of spots in here that I did just kind of do just because I wanted to make that last stretch interesting. And I put Vader in at number 1. Why? Because I can. I can. Love to see where Edge comes in on that. You know what? We're going to start this interestingly. We're going to do, because they're just the two entrances I want to see the most, Keiji Muto and Vader. Unless there's somebody else who I can think of that has a cooler entrance. Nah. So, before we get in, before we start, yes, it's in the Japan Dome because I just like that arena. Let's make this every minute and a half. Nah. Let's go 90 seconds. Yeah, minute and a half. What am I thinking? 120 is 2 minutes. I can't do math. We're gonna get this here so that way that I can be able to have a moment to kind of go through, and then we're gonna let this play in the background as we all normal. Yeah, I'm not wrestling in it, but John Cena's in. So, 17 minutes in, and we're finally getting started, and we're finally getting the actual intro to this because that I don't do it anymore because that's an old intro, something that we used in the past. So now, let me bring it back for everyone. Ladies and gentlemen. Actually, no, for this, we're doing this the right way. We're doing this because of the way that the American people are being under attack right now from our illustrious orange. We're doing it for them. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my thadies and gentle thems. You're now added into this. My thadies and gentle thems, welcome. No, hold on. Actually, I did this wrong. I did it wrong
The
anyway.
following contest
this.
is the Royal Rumble match.
The Royal Ramble match, where I'm going to ramble.
The two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start the ring at the same time.
I didn't take off the
Other superstars will join in the order they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania.
We are about to see something good.
Why is it? The music is wrong.
Introducing the participants. First, from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 450 pounds, the Superstar.
The pressure is on.
It has been a while since I played, and I know I've used Vader before. It's never
The Superstar has succeeded at the highest levels.
Fire! Oh my
most
God.
pressure and the brightest of lights.
Fire!
Tonight should be no different.
All of this just for the Vader. It's just for the Vader attire for this entrance. The whole reason I downloaded this. I don't think I can hear the music, so it's fine. But that's... okay, never mind. I have so many questions now. I've seen this entrance. It's done it right before with smoke and steam coming out. What's going on with the sparks there? Okay. I guess it's broken since it's been a while.
The competition level has never been higher, but
blows
this
up
guy's
again.
ready to prove he can hang.
Alright, yeah, that's a broken entrance if I ever saw one. The bang, just explode on the outside. Big Van Vader getting ready to start this whole thing off. After the entrances, then I'll do my actual intro, though.
Introducing the individual who drew number 2.
There we go.
From Japan.
Wrong Jack.
Weighing in at 246 pounds. The living legend, Keiji Muta.
A life-changing
Keiji Muta.
opportunity. What an incredible obstacle. Remember the rules of a Royal Rumble match. You eliminate someone when you toss them over the top rope and both feet hit the floor. The last person standing will be the winner of the Royal Rumble and have their name etched in history.
Thank you, Michael Cole, for telling us about how that works for Royal Rumble. We're going to do the actual intro. Went for the taunt already, got caught with a leg trip, and now Vader is going in. He's going to power this whole thing. His way through Keiji. But real quick, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlethems, boys and girls, they just GEO is proud to present to you the General Entertainment Official. That's me, your boy T. And we have a lot to talk about here because it has been an insane week of wrestling going through since actually last Saturday. So while this is going on back through here, I do want to talk about the wrestling that we've all gotten to see. Yes, I did you. That's you. We've all got to see it. Yes, you. You saw it. You know you saw it. You know you saw it. Kidding. But if you didn't see it, we're going to talk about WWE, AEW, and Ring of nope, sorry. We're not talking about Ring of Honor. But I do want to talk about one thing. Let's see. I saw that Johnny TV, aka Johnny Mundo, aka Johnny Nitro, aka the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday Night Delight, Johnny TV. Ooh, come Luke Gallows. But I saw that he got pretty messed up on a Starship Pain attempt where he was going for a split leg corkscrew moonsault. So just well wishes to Johnny TV, Johnny Nitro, because he genuinely looked pretty bad. Hoping he's okay. That's my only bit of Ring of Honor. I did not see Ring of Honor this week because, of course, I didn't see Ring of Honor this week. I had too much else to say. Next, we're going to talk about the most important bit of wrestling. My favorite bit of wrestling that I saw here, the most illustrious bit of wrestling that I saw here this week. Virginia Championship Wrestling, VCW. VCW is a hot up-and-coming product, and I'm going to say right now, if you want to see some really good graps, go and check them out on YouTube. Please go check out Virginia Championship Wrestling, VCW. Go support for the best wrestling that Virginia has to offer. And we're going to do a little bit of a recap on it.
Kick to the gut.
First things first, I got to see the show. I got to go last night. It was incredible. It was an early birthday present to myself. Big toss by Vader. And I truly enjoy every single time that I get the opportunity to go to Virginia Championship Wrestling. I've gone to, this will be my third show, I think, at this point. Love it. Went for Halloween, went for Tidings of Destruction in December. Rey Mysterio's here. And I got to go last night. If you ever have the chance, if you're in the area in Virginia, please go to a Virginia Championship Wrestling show. Go on March 15th, coming up here, Hampton High School. Sorry, having hiccups. March 15th, Hampton High School. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be a charity event, and the legend Nikita Koloff is going to be there. Absolutely cool. Muda is out. What I I want to talk about is just the entire show in general, because it was really, really fun. So, very first match, we have, again, all of these people, they are going to be future stars. They are all really, really good. If you are familiar with the indie scene enough and you got to see a little bit of these guys, there is Myron Malone and Commander King, who started off the night. Ooh, big insecurity. Who started off the night for the Virginia Liberty Championship. It would be akin to like the WWE United States Championship. And Commander King won this championship at Tidings of Destruction 64 days ago. Now officially 64 days. I should keep track on this one specifically. Because 64 days ago, Commander King won that championship. Goodness gracious. Looking at that shit. Won that Liberty Championship in a 6-way match from Saul Esparza. Saul Esparza was the former Liberty Champion, and hey, he may not have been the best guy, but he's my guy, and I like him. And he had that championship robbed from him by Commander King, who didn't even pin the champion. Oh, big power slam. Didn't even beat the champion to get that title. Now, you know what you're saying, hey, well, it's a 6-person challenge. Anyone can win at any time. That's fine. But it's been 64 days since Saul Esparza has been given his Virginia Championship Wrestling Liberty Championship rematch. I know I said all of that in the school government name, but whatever. That just doesn't do it for me. It just doesn't do it for me. Saul Esparza was robbed, and Saul Esparza needs his rematch in 64 days and counting. So by March 15th, hoping that we get a rematch, Saul Esparza versus Commander King. Commander King, though, did have a great match. I'm not going to dispute that. Had some amazing suplexes going through in the very beginning of the match. Myron Malone, of course, is very funny as he makes fun of the fact that Commander King comes out that blue jacket and hat of his that makes him look like Captain Crunch, and had the entire crowd cheering Captain Crunch. Goodness gracious, Luke Gallows is out of this match. That is all going for Captain Crunch through there. It was a very, very tough start going through for Myron Malone, but ultimately he was able to get back into it and truly was able to show off some really great moves. Had a great super kick after feigning being injured by Commander King. But ultimately, Commander King ends it, drops him with a move very akin to the big ending from Big E. Great match, great start, hot crowd already to go through. Oh, big tackle. So, very great match. I would say that was a... Oh, goodness. Can I not... Hold on a minute. Just so that way that this doesn't continue to be an issue, because I do have that set to turn off after some time. There we go. Sorry. But really great match, very great time. And
he returns to the ring.
I'll be waiting for Saul Esparza to get his rematch that he so rightfully deserves. Next up, on to this here. Let's see. Just checking the notes. Next up after that, we had Mr. Excellence, Brandon Scott, who was going out there. He has a bounty on his head being put onto him by the director of BCW, Jerry Stephanitis, which also, unless I remember as well, also put on him a little bit by Tim Lillies. And Jerry Stephanitis, great guy, great at getting us to boo. He says to us that when he was 8 years old, he had a birthday party. Nobody showed up for it.
There he goes, right into the corner.
Such a sad moment. Nobody showed up for his birthday. And everyone goes, who cares? In the crowd. Then he goes and says, well, he just turned 40 recently here. He invited one man, Mr. Excellence, Brandon Scott. He also didn't show up for his birthday this year, and that is why that we have the bounty onto his head. And it's a really big bounty, it's a lot of money. It was answered by a young up-and-coming star, Chulo Montana, which I got to go through here. When you hear a name like Chulo Montana, you know you're going to end up getting some good chants off of that right through here. So, of course, everybody's going through cheering Chulo. Not everybody, at least me. Chulo Montana goes to answer for the bounty here. Does a lot of taunting, a lot of love machine taunts, real akin to the world's largest love machine, Viscera. But Chulo ultimately succumbs to Mr. Excellence's great excellence. Brandon Scott ends up coming out and winning the match. Then after the match, drift away. Oh no, that's not drift away, that's really nice. Bronze and big bad bronze and
Into the hammerlock.
oh, me. Got Big Braun, Vader, Otis. The meat division is getting into this match. But Chulo Montana loses the match and then gets hit. After the match, he is speaking to Jerry and he says, "You know what? Hey, I'm sorry." Yeah, you know who else was sorry? Those kids at my birthday party when I was 8. Kicks him right in the dick. In his very, very well endowed area. As he looks like he has a bottle stuck in his penis. Chulo Montana tries his best, but again, wasn't able to get it done. Oh gosh. Ooh. Takes him out.
And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
Next up.
I think they're waiting right on
Oh
him.
gosh.
That's the corner. Whenever you use this. Right to the breadbasket for their club. We're about to get another one. Roll right into a chop block. Debilitating count.
Making sure I don't skip over anything because we have
This could possibly
videos.
change the direction of this match, Michael.
Yes, so sorry. Then after that, making sure so I got everything right here. Then after that was the most important match of the night for me. Because, and then I'm going to put them over super heavy here. I'm going to talk about this actually a little bit more in depth. Last night, we got to see the Golden Pinky Society. Oh my God, Braun Strowman is out. Goodness gracious, Braun Strowman eliminated by Rey Mysterio. The meat division, it just got a little bit smaller here. Now we got Finn Balor and Rey in here. Vader's still been going strong since the beginning. Ooh, hit with an STO. Otis is still going all strong here for a bit. Oh, missed that drop kick. Going into the corner. Oh my goodness. No, Otis is out. The meat division is done, I guess. My goodness, they are going. Ooh, arm drag. So anyway, sorry. The Golden Pinky Society, which is composed of Benjamin Banks and Victor Griff. Two really good guys. They're good. But lately they've been having some issues as a team. They haven't been really getting those wins, and Victor Griff has not been doing great. Benjamin Banks has been carrying the team. It's really making you wonder who's the true star out of that. It doesn't matter because the Golden Pinky Society go up against the delinquents, the best. Let me say it again for everyone who doesn't hear it. The best tag team in all of the DMV. Nah, the USA. Nah, planet Earth. Oh no. Oh, no. Ray ends the meat division by getting rid of it. Goodness gracious. Come on, Carmelo. Carmelo saying that he's him. Going to take on Ray.
And you have to wonder if that's affecting his breathing. We continue to see.
But the Delinquents go into this match here again. The BCW Tag Team Champions. They have only lost it once when I've seen them wrestle. It was my very first match seeing with them, going up against Myron Malone, and I don't even remember his partner because it doesn't matter because they were a Franken team that were put up together. Getting close. It was Myron Malone, and then hold on, let me double check that. Alex, I know the last name.
Wicked kick to the lower back.
Delinquents cage match. Let's go.
Did you hear the impact?
Because they're not the team. Because the other team was not really focused on this. The Delinquents. It really is.
Things are really heating up now.
Let's bring it up. Punches. Here we go. Delinquents versus Alex Devine and Michael Malone. Carrying Cross. And they've only lost to them once, and then they got the titles back. But Delinquents are the best tag team in the DMV. Planet Earth, love them. And they set to go up against the Golden Pink Society. Golden Pink Society is coming out, but Delinquents coming out through here. Mikey Banker with the shiesty, the lucha shiesty on. And Josh Fuller, they both come up, take them out from behind, just beat them down, absolutely destroy them. I practically have the whole match on my phone. Destroy them. Can't wait for VCW to put out their own video of this match because, yes, it was so good. Beating them down. Victor Griffin taken out onto the outside. Didn't even get back into the match. It was all Benjamin Banks. That's the whole match. Practically a handicap match for the BCW Tag Team Championships. Ooh, toss out from Rey Mysterio tossed out. Okay, Carmelo's trying to prove that he's him, and now he's going to have to go up against Carrion. That's not going to go well for you. Big suplex, so up and over.
And if you're looking for a difference maker, well, you may have just got one.
Kenny King from Ring of Honor is coming in for this Royal Rumble. And they completely just dominated the match, completely beat him down into the corner through here. Again, Victor Griffin was not getting back into this match. Benjamin Banks did try. He did try very well. He was able to get a bit of a comeback, was able to go through and to fight off a little bit for Josh and Mikey. But even though he was able to fight back onto it through here, it was ultimately Mikey Baker who was able to go, Mike Baker, able to go through and go and completely cut off Benjamin Banks, was able to get Josh Fuller up onto the top rope, and they were able to hit that beautiful flatline diving bulldog combination, secure the win, and be able to secure that they are the best tag team in all of CW. And got to also meet them during intermission. I am going to continue to forever hype them up. Legitimately, my favorite tag team out right now. I do like Delinquents. I'm going to cop some Delinquents merch this week for my birthday. So, heck yeah. Ooh, big boot. Karrion Kross.
Karrion Kross making this fight scarier with every maneuver.
Karrion Kross is making it scarier with every maneuver. Cannot wait until Hampton. I'm hoping to be front row because genuinely it's going to be a very fun time. Oh. Edge is in now. Great. That's what we needed. That's exactly what we needed. Edge getting in there. Update this engagement here soon. Whoa. Kenny's trying to go and get him. After that, we ended up getting another match through here. Wait, making sure I'm not skipping over a segment.
Down he goes.
Let me make sure that I'm not skipping over second first before I continue. The best. Okay, here we go. Then we had Luli's Lounge. Tim Luli's, another one of the people who's up at the top onto this great company. Tim Luli's, big guy, the big 4'4". Definitely has that. That's his real hair. Sure. Big power bomb by Kenny King. Tim Luli's comes through and has the Luli's Lounge, which is his talk segment show, which is just him being a heel, healing it up, talking about Tim Spriggs, who won the Liberty Lottery, which is very akin to the Royal Rumble. I was there for that. And he is basically talking about how we made fun of his MMA expert because Tim Spriggs is a jiu-jitsu champion. And now Tim Spriggs is gone. He's competing for jiu-jitsu. He's competing to be able to, further up his profile, up his stock. And he's gone right now. So that championship opportunity that he won from the Liberty Lottery, he's going to cash that in whenever that he wants. But Tim Luli's took some big offense over to that, and was taking offense to Devontae, our BCW World Champion. Made fun of him through here. Devontae said, yeah, you know what? There's nothing more. Sorry. Made fun of him here. Tim Luli said that we the fans can't shut him up, no matter how loud that we do. Devontae takes the mic and goes, "But I can shut you up," which is true. Probably could. Devontae looks like he tossed Tim Luli. Devontae is then interrupted. Oh God! Ooh, big Uranagi coming out from Bobby Roode. Kenny King, he's gonna be out. Kenny King, he's coming back in. He's coming in next. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, here we go. Sammy's coming.
Damage inflicted. Inelegant exit, but has been eliminated.
That's been eliminated. Ooh. Double Russian leg sweep right there. Sorry, I'm ringing up. I believe that this guy's name was Nikita. Yes, Nikita, who used to team up with Myron Malone. Because I knew that they made mention of it. I was like, that sounds so familiar. I believe it was Nikita. Nikita, who used to team up with Myron Malone, who was facing against Commander King. They used to team up, and then Myron Malone betrayed him. However, Nikita's the bad guy here, and I agree. Nikita looks kind of like, imagine the quiet kid in your class, except he's been given a little bit more money to be able to get a better, nicer leather jacket. Here comes Roman Reigns.
I would get out of his way if I were in the ring.
I would get out of his way, too, if I were in the ring.
And he's able to reverse.
Oh, big hurricane run from Sami Zayn. And Edge is sending Bobby Roode out. It's over. Yeah, that's a big one. And drops him. A little bit of a glam slam as it's there. Uh-oh. Hit some execution. Execution. Oh, big boot. But, goes up against, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Nikita comes out and basically says through here, like, first off, we shouldn't be booing him. We got to remember that Nikita's the one who betrayed him, which I'm just sitting there going, well, you look like a whining, crying, quiet kid in the back of class, so I don't know about that, buddy. Also, you got a bat and red hair. You got a bat and you've got dyed red, looking like Seth Rollins half and half hair. He's basically saying like, oh, does a belt make you a champion? A belt is all it takes to make you a champion? And I go, well, yeah, he did win that championship off of the guy who was the champion, Papadon. We'll get up. Devontae basically just says, well, you know what? Or sorry, Nikita says, well, you know what? Looks like that you're in your gear. Looks like that you want to have a conversation. You're in your gear for a conversation. Well, then I guess I'm dressed for a conversation. And my bat, he has a black bat just like Steen. Like my bat, real good at talking. So why don't we have a little conversation right now here in this ring? Montez is ready to go through for the match as he gets prepared to attack with his bat. But it ultimately is very short-lived for Nikita in this little advantage that he got for himself here. Devontae destroys this man. Devontae gets back into it. He is tossing him around. He's beating him from pillar to post until he goes through and gives him probably the nastiest spear, the second nastiest spear of the week. And we'll talk about the first nastiest spear too. Then picks him up and drops him for a TKO. Fireman's carry swung out into the cutter. 1, 2, 3. Devontae is still your BCW heavyweight champion. Then we go just intermission, or is this where we go into the actual match?
Here we go. DDT. And Sammy is countered. Who's it gonna be?
Okay, we then go into intermission for a little bit. You know, just kind of chill. That's where I got to speak over towards the link. It's again the best tag team. Oh man, Carl missed his tag team partner. Oh, no, he's done. Getting destroyed in there. Then we go back from intermission, and we have going through here Jay Papadon, the Greek god, bald Greek man. We always chant Little Caesars, Little Caesars at him, but he doesn't like it. Pizza, pizza. He goes through, comments on to all of us here, Americans, us being weak and weak-willed and fat, and that we don't need the pizza. We need to watch out for that. We need to stop with all the pizza. It's over. We need to stop that. I completely forgot over his spot here earlier. At one point in one of the matches earlier, this was with Myron Malone and Commander King. There was a suplex that was going on to the stage ramp. Like literally picked him up for a suplex and just walked up the ramp. Didn't get to hit it. And I was like, oh my god, imagine it. But sorry. Gable. Gable trying to go immediately for the edge here. Roman's still going strong and takes out Breaker before we even get a spear out of Breaker. And we're going to see Gable go, aren't we? Yep, there goes Gable. Oh, whoa, still in. Oh, nope. But we have bald Jay Papadon going through making fun of us here in America and saying that if we actually were paying attention to anything through here, we were actually good fighters, we were actually in shape, then maybe we wouldn't lose the war to China. This then brings out, well, no, wouldn't be losing the war to China. We also need to acknowledge him as the alpha and omega of pro wrestling. Now, if he is the alpha male, if he is the omega male of professional wrestling, how do you beat the alpha and omega? Okay, huge Gator. If we are going to have the alpha and the omega male, how do we beat them? We call out LDJ. Yeah, not his thing. Seth Rollins is in. Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns are in the ring with Edge. Chad Gable's in the ring. Oh my God, and they're going at it immediately. The Shield brothers are going at it immediately. But the Alpha and Omega Male, how do you beat him? With a Sigma Male, LDJ. LDJ, the Sigma Male, says that he's going to take him out. Seeing as he is a Sigma Male, he's going to go through, get the win, and then this perfect Virginia crowd here, we're going to be smoking the finest Virginia cigars that we have to offer. That's his thing. The two have a great match through here. They're both bald and have shiny heads. A couple of times they do get a good onto the top of each other's head, which is perfect. That's what I wanted. Papa Don does try to go to the outside to avoid contact and avoid the match. Goes up to the top of where the commentary table is. Grabbing the microphone again, telling us we need to lay off the pizza. As we continue to cheat and chant even more, pizza, pizza, which I'm gonna say here, Little Caesars, it's a good chant, but better ingredients, better wrestlers. Papa Don. It's a great match going through, a very nice back and forth contest, but ends with a Papa Don victory, as a lot of matches have been. Sigma Male, the Sigma Male did very great. We all enjoyed it, but it ain't him. It ain't him. He ain't a fortunate son. Sing. After we have that match, we then move on to. I know what the main event is. I'm trying to see. Sweeping the leg to get out of that.